Welcome to One World Radio Station.
Beyond these walls, there's a whole world that's spinning, and they say it's all about losing and winning, but I know that's a lie. This is only the beginning, and the future is in our hands. We're building a place where everyone can belong, woven together like the notes of a song. I'll open my mind, open my heart, find a way to play my part. I'm gonna open my mind, open my heart, find a way to play my part in building a place where everyone can belong. Au-delà des couleurs, au-delà des noms, nous ne sommes qu'un. Nous nous rassemblons, nous sommes l'humanité, pas les riches et les pauvres, et la terre n'est qu'un seul pays. Chacun trouve sa place dans ce monde que nous créons, tous en harmonie comme les notes d'une chanson. J'ouvre mon cœur, j'ouvre mon esprit, trouve un moyen d'y prendre parti. J'ouvre mon cœur, j'ouvre mon esprit, trouve un moyen d'y prendre parti. Chacun trouve sa place dans ce monde que nous créons. Woven together like the notes of a song. I'll open up my mind, open up my heart. I can find a way that I can play my part in building a place where everyone can belong. So we're building a place where everyone, building a place where everyone, building a place where everyone can belong.
This is OWRS.
Global initiatives like the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development find their true impact when they are translated into action at the grassroots by local actors. As Ban Ki-moon wrote, "If we are to succeed, the new agenda cannot remain the exclusive domain of institutions and governments. It must be embraced by people." This process of localizing global plans has been a focus of the worldwide Baha'i community in recent years. Its members have sought to learn how the contributions of diverse populations, each with its own circumstances and realities, can be harmonized into one coherent movement forward.
So if we want to think about an irrepressible movement, I guess an example is how the human body grows. How that growth takes place, how different cells in the body learns its own responsibility and then applies it for the continued health of the body. The same way, in the community, every individual, every member of the community, every institution has to learn what are those responsibilities and role each one has to play, and contributing to that vision for a healthy body, a healthy community, and advancing civilization. And where we see this happening, there is complete joy in the community. There is complete joy of the people as well.
وحدة الجنس البشري مع اختلاف ثقافاتهم، مع اختلاف خلفياتهم وقبائلهم وأعراقهم وثقافاتهم، فتحتاج إلى مبادئ تجمع الكل.
We still have racism around, black against whites, but even different nationalities. But then, we all come together and we have this bond, and that is like to bring unity into this community and to the world.
So we understand that we are one. And as we understand that we are one, then we have to work for that oneness. So in the process of working for that oneness, we serve others, we help others.
The community is always concerned about the development of spiritual and material aspects. If anyone's willing to start any project, we have to discuss together what are the benefits of such projects in both aspects, both spiritual and material. We apply whatever we learn and help our community to progress.
Cuando un grupo se levanta y empieza a proyectar ciertos cambios, ¿sí?, en su comportamiento, en la manera de relacionarse, en cómo conversan, en cómo sirven a los demás, en cuáles son las aspiraciones y propósitos en su vida, de repente la cultura de ese lugar empieza a transformarse.
Quand la population commence à voir comment elle-même peut se prendre en charge du point de vue, se développer du point de vue spirituel, du point de vue social, du point de vue intellectuel, nous allons amener la véritable, ou bien une véritable compréhension sur le développement communautaire.
Around the world, Baha'is are learning about translating principles they believe in, such as the oneness of humankind or the centrality of selfless service to others, into action at the local level. These efforts, like those of the United Nations, are most effective when local communities are embraced, not simply as executors of plans, but as capable partners in a shared process of learning and exploration.
You are listening to OWRS.
The world has become so confusing. It's hard to tell right from wrong. Seems like anything goes and everything goes, but where do you go to find answers clear and strong? My heart has discovered something much better than what's been seen. So leave the past behind and seek until you find that new light that is beckoning. wise have shown us there is a way to be. Oh, but we just left and looked the other way, or changed what they had to say to serve our selfish ways. Oh, there is a new light shining, even though clouds obscure, like it's been said before, for those with eyes to see, we don't have to be lost anymore. There is a new light that's shining, even though clouds obscure, like it's been said before, for those with eyes to see, we don't have to be lost
Contact us by email at info@oneworldradiostation.org.
Okay, so from the weeds that we've picked, what are the names of these species?
Can even tell us?
The farmers donate their local seed, and we plant them here, and we start with the local community, so that there's no over dependence on certified seed. So these people are seeing here, the promoters in agriculture. So for us, we believe in theory and practice.
There's various types of socioeconomic development efforts, from very simple, small scale, all the way up to more complex and sophisticated activities. One of the most prominent examples are from junior youth groups, where groups of young people are studying certain materials, and they look around their community and they see, well, what can we do to carry out some concrete actions to help our community to advance?
شبراخ كافية جاءت هذه الفكرة من خلال برنامج شباب الناشئ، باعتبار أن الشباب الناشئ من عمر 11 إلى عمر 15 هم ناس مندمجين في المدارس وتعلموا اللغة بشكل قياسي وشكل قصير، ومن خلالها يقدرون يتعلمون أنهم يخدمون الناس اللي كبار في السن، الناس اللي صعب عليهم يتعلمون اللغة.
Bu jamiyatning har bir qismida, har bir rivojlanishida ham ayol va ham erkaklar teng hisoblanamiz. Bu biz erishayotgan natijalarning barchasi hammamizga tegishli. Nafaqat bizni qishlog'imizga, balki butun bir dunyodagi hamma xalqlarga tegishli deb o'ylayman.
There's a lot of principles and concepts that were introduced through the teaching of the faith to the society, and it's been tested. They have not only heard about it, they also put it in practice. They have seen the impact of it, they love it, and now they are really engaged. One of the nature of human beings is to be together, to learn together and strive for excellence together. It is possible for a society to take charge of its future. But it starts with 2 or 3 friends to learn about some interesting principle and then explore about the meanings and insights of those principles and keep learning and generating their body of knowledge, make it grow to a certain level that will actually permit the change that they would like.
This is OWRS.
Have you heard of Baha'u'llah? Have you heard of Baha'u'llah? Have you heard of Baha'u'llah? I've heard the glad tidings and I will tell you of Baha'u'llah. Long ago, the people of all religions looked for promised one to come, fulfilling all prophecy that all of humanity would learn to live in peace as one. Have you heard of Baha'u'llah? Have you heard of Baha'u'llah? Have you heard of Baha'u'llah? I've heard the glad tidings and I will tell you of Baha'u'llah. Hussein Ali proclaimed his great mission in the year of 1863. He said, I'm Baha'u'llah, the glory of God, the Prince of Peace, the source of unity. Have you heard of Baha'u'llah? Have you heard of Baha'u'llah? Have you heard of Baha'u'llah? I've heard the glad tidings and I will tell you of Baha'u'llah. His word went forth in tablets of power and love from Mecca, the prison by the sea. He said there's no prison but the prison of self, and that his suffering would set men free. Have you heard of Baha'u'llah? Have you heard of Baha'u'llah? Have you heard of Baha'u'llah? I've heard the glad tidings and I will tell you of Baha'u'llah. Baha'is there are all over the world who live in service to all humanity. All sheep of one fold, as prophecy had foretold how powerful Baha'u'llah can be. Now you've heard of Baha'u'llah. Now you've heard of Baha'u'llah. Now you've heard of Baha'u'llah. Spread the glad tidings and tell the people of Baha'u'llah. Go spread the glad tidings and tell the people of Baha'u'llah.